I found this place after I'd been living in Paris in the late 90s. I came back to America in 1999, and I just had an idea that it would be great to live down here at the Jersey Shore. And so I thought, which is to say Seaside Park, I would go down here and look at houses, and I stayed in this motel. And when I was in there, I thought, gee, it would be great to write a novel that was set down here. And I sort of started looking at all of the ocean on one side and the bay on the other, and that it was a seasonal community which kind of went dead in the wintertime and fired up again in the summertime, and that there was for me just a lot of drama in that kind of setting. And also, I'll drive you down here. These are these little chalets that are down here, these little houses that are over here. These are just places, these are little houses that people rent by the week. A lot of them are a lot nicer than they were when I first started writing about them. They've been improved quite a lot over the years. But I don't know, there was just something about that sense of transience and people living in little desperate houses trying to have a vacation that really appealed to me as a writer, appealed to me as a human being, actually. I mean, it can be squalid, but on the other hand, it can also be all a person can afford for fun. He moved here from Haddam when he left Haddam because real estate in Haddam just got crazy for Frank. Everything cost too much, and he was too frenzied, and in his estimation just became irrational. And so he moved here to the Jersey Shore because his wife Sally lived on the Jersey Shore, and he just moved over here and set up business by himself as a real estate agent, and started renting these chalets and selling houses all around here.
Hall of Famer is 70, and from 30 Rock and SNL, Tina Fey is 37.
People in New York look across the Hudson River and they see Secaucus in Jersey City, and they think that New Jersey, which has a lot of refineries in it, there's a lot of urban life over there, and sometimes not very good urban life. They look across the river from the pristine Erie of New York, and they think it looks like the back of an old radio. I love it. I think it's funky and really attractive to me.
Hometown Highway Patrol, a service of Sansone Route 66 Auto Mall in Neptune.
Frank is 55, reached a time in his life in which the forces that are acting on him in his life, one of which is divorce, a long divorce, his children being gone and causing him problems, another of which is his current wife being missing, and the fourth of which is that he has prostate cancer. These forces have acted on him in such a way that he feels he needs to define the moment of life that he's in. So the permanent period is that time in life when there's a whole lot left, a whole lot of your life that's mostly behind you, and not very much, he feels, in front of you. You've made most of the mistakes you feel like you can make, and it in a way sets him free. He's free of worrying about whether or not he can screw his life up, which is what most Americans are constantly worrying about. Frank has a business associate who is a 50-year-old Tibetan Buddhist who happens to also be a Republican.